Smith-Schuster made a lot of headlines last season, but most of it was for making TikTok videos. Damn, who wrote that? During actual game action, Juju is coming off a career low in yards per catch. He can become a free agent next month, but it does not look like he's packing his bags. Take a listen.
My family, to be home coach family, be cool, but at the end of the day, I want to have my legacy in Pittsburgh and retire there.
Really?
I don't want to leave. Yeah.
You started there. You want to finish there?
Yes, sir.
But you could see yourself in a Chargers jersey, maybe Rams.
Not ideal. Not right now. Until I actually get let go. Other than that, I'm Pittsburgh for life.
So out to it, Juju Smith-Schuster worth the headache for the Steelers. Worth the blue headache.
Let him go. Let him go. Nah, man, he's just not. So there's no way for me to spin this to say that he is. I'm going to take on to the locker room first and foremost. Y'all got to remember, the Steelers receivers room has a freakazoid by the name of Chase Claypool, about 22 years old. They also got a speedster by the name of Deontay Johnson. He a beast. Here's the issue at hand. Juju Smith-Schuster is the most veteran receiver in that room. So you have this young potential in this receiver room, but the leader is supposed to be Juju. That's your first problem. Your second problem is now roster schematic. Juju Smith is the third best receiver on that team. If you're the third best receiver, I need you to probably contribute a little bit on special teams. I need you to contribute as a leadership presence within the locker room along with your room. Juju Smith, he not about that action, boss. And then lastly, I look statistically. His rookie year, 300-yard games. His sophomore year, he had 8 100-yard games. He went crazy when he had AB on that squad. But Juju Smith really ain't made no noise without Antonio Brown. This past year, no 100-yard receiving game. Steelers got to run a cost-benefit analysis of Juju Smith-Schuster, and when they do, they will realize that the benefit is not worth the cost.
Nah, he got to go, too. And just being real, this is why he really needs to go. My breaking point was this. He's talking legacy, and he hasn't even gotten a second contract yet. Woo! I just go back to my days, and I know a lot has changed. Not that much. Legacy? These dudes are really brand building on the field. I keep telling y'all, Coach said don't show up to practice on no damn red carpet, and he talking about his legacy. Legacy what? You not the third best receiver on the team. He's the fourth best. Let me tell you this. In receiving yards, he's fallen to third place in the last 2 seasons. But look at the names. Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool last year. But before that, it was James Washington and Deontay Johnson. Hey, man, cats just be passing you by. Oh, let's go here. Where there are some players who've had more receiving yards than Juju Smith over the last couple of years. Austin Eckler. He's a running back that's been injured. Justin Jefferson in 1 year. Come on, man. This is a whole different animal. And I remember AB was telling us, hey, y'all trying to come at me. Juju ain't it. And I heard him, but a lot of America seemed like they didn't want to listen to this. Juju averaged a career low 8.6 yards per reception this season. And he's talking about his legacy. His longest catch was 31 yards. Man, that ain't even 100 feet. This boy, I tell you, it's the worst. It says right here, the worst by any receiver to catch 90 passes in the Super Bowl era. Legacy? Hey, bro, just hit the ground running, hit the ground rolling, and hit the ground focused. Right now, it doesn't seem that way.
Yo, Sam, I rock with you. Number one, I rock with the fact that you said 31 yards ain't 100 feet. What's wrong with you, big dog? What the heck is wrong with you? But no, when I think about it, it's like, Juju, he reminds me of them cats we used to hear all the time. Coaches say, man, he just can't get right. Like, Juju just, for whatever reason, can't get right. If it's not TikTok videos, it's going live on Facebook Live or Instagram Live. If it's not that, it's arguing with a reporter here. It's getting his bike stolen there. It's whatever the case may be.
Oh, my.
And I just think, I respect, like, the brand building aspect, Juju, I do. But just don't let it completely cost or undermine the success of your team.
Yeah, when you're 46 in the last 2 seasons in receiving yards, like, you don't need Power Rangers with you, bro. You need some power in you to go out there and do what you got to do. It's just classic distraction. It's classic distracted. And I think he has some talent as a number 2, number 3 on the team. But when you come with this avalanche of attention needs, and you're only going to give us this much in return, not for my squad. Coming up, we're not done talking.